The conference has started sometime in 2015, and it has become one of the principal lifeline for the academic and also for the external participants to come over here and interact with the faculty, interact with other peers here. And we have been publishing our selected papers of the conference, which has been published by Springer, that is an imprint of Palgrave Macmillan. And this is going on for last, I think, maybe by 2014 or so. It is with the Palgrave Macmillan. Earlier to that, we had one or two conference anthologies which were published by another American publisher that was called as IGI Global, and IGI Global is in Hershey in Pennsylvania. So these conference anthologies did make a big headway in the existing literature, as well as it also gained us good popularity, international popularity among the different participants. And also we made this particular conference anthologies to appear in one of the very popular international repository, which is known as Scopus, that has been indexed in Scopus. So this conference is considered to be one of the good image builder for this institute. In addition to that, about my experience, I have been associated with this institute right from 2015, and I was delivering the courses, I was interacting with students, I was also delivering some workshops in the conference. So overall, my productivity associated with this institute, with IMI, is tremendous, and I really I'm proud of this institute for giving me an opportunity to deliver and express myself with the students, with the participants, and with the faculty here. And over a period of time, what I observed is that the faculty of this institute is also very cooperative, very enthusiastic, very encouraging to hold this kind of international events. Apart from this, my motivation to faculty has always been there towards writing, towards publishing, and also towards exposing their concept, diffusing their concept on the international platform. It has been the pleasure for me to work with this institution for a couple of reasons. The first is that whenever I come from abroad, particularly from Mexico, I really enjoy the ambience of this institute. I feel quite comfortable, and you see, I always think that I'm in leisure, which is a rare thing for me, because you see I work very hard and all the time, right from morning 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock. You see, here when I come, I keep walking and then meeting students, and then perhaps the entire ambience of this institute is really appreciable, and it gives me a great pleasure to be here. Besides my interactions with the faculty, my interactions with the student, and I used to meet faculty often on various leisure occasions and discuss with them, and I found that, you see, well, everyone is oriented towards research, towards creativity, towards entrepreneurship, and that makes not only the institute grow, but you see that also makes the students and faculty collaborations, particularly in teaching and research, which is one of the wonderful ways which usually we don't find in many institutions. That you see there is a total integration of research, of teaching, and of students' relationship. So this really makes me very happy to state that you see I'm in an institute which is more down to earth, and which is having a very soft way to deal with the complex situations, particularly maybe in academics, maybe in research. So I feel that you see, such institutions really must be there everywhere, so that if you want a good growth of institutions in a collaborative way with international faculty, with the students, and with the faculty of the institute, I suppose that this institute really makes a good headway on this. Well, this is one of the questions that has been asked all the time from not only from me, but you see from other international faculty also. Often whoever visits India and you see meets the management students in India. So the first point what I would like to stress here is that the students must focus on their on their path of growth. That is, in which path they would like to proceed ahead. Would you like to start working in corporate sector, or would you like to take a different path, maybe of academics or maybe of entrepreneurship? So once this clarity comes in the mind, at one point of time you will realize that you see whatever you are thinking, whatever you are conceiving, and whichever way you are acting is streamlined. So the important point here is that students have different ambitions, and all students have got many ambitions. So the ambitions need to be filtered. So you can't get everything at the same time. So we need to filter that, and we need to identify that what exactly you want to do at this moment. If you want to gain experience, that's good to work in corporate sector. But after 2 years, then again, most of the working managers are in dilemma, saying they'll see what exactly they will do, because perhaps they may not be very satisfied with their job. So the question comes here that is, should they hunt for another job, or should they go for an entrepreneurship, or should they go to the academics? Now, if you want to go for the academics, the important point is that you need to upgrade your knowledge, upgrade your career path, and for that you need to have a PhD. But if you want to continue in the corporate sector, then you see you need to look for the specialization and look for, then you see in which stream you want to grow. Sometimes the corporate sector is very attractive, and you see it's also lucrative, but one of the confusions here is that which is going to be the right path to grow. I have seen students who have gone for who have started their career in banking. After that, they have gone to the consultation. After that, they have gone to the manufacturing. After that, they have gone to the services sector again. So the thing is that if you rotate like this, at one point of time, you will realize that you see, you are specializing in which area. So we need to be very specific, that you see how you need to evolve. And if you want to go for a global perspective, so in global perspective also, there are 3 points. The first is that the objective focus, second is subjective focus, third is a nameless path. So the thing is that if you go for an objective path, then we have to decide right now that is what exactly you need, which area you would like to grow with. Some students are quite comfortable with their startups. They say, I'm going to be an entrepreneur, and they continue their journey as an entrepreneur. Some students join corporate sector, and they like administration, they like management, they like getting the work done from the people. So they go ahead on the same stream, and some of my students I have seen, they have also become the chief executive officers of the good companies. So the important point is that there is a vertical growth and there is a horizontal growth. If you grow vertically, you can streamline your experience, you can streamline your specializations, and you can also learn a lot that within that stream how best you can perform. If you go horizontally, then perhaps you are going from one sector to another sector, one segment to another segment. There's a lot of deviation in the activities, in the functionality. So if the diversification is high, probably the experience is lower. So it is a very different phenomena, where sometimes you will also find the paradoxical effects. So my suggestion is that we should be streamlined. We should know what exactly we want to do, because at this stage, after you complete your MBA, you are quite matured to know yourself, that which is the right way to your career. So in that way, if you decide, then obviously you can explore the opportunities, and opportunities will be beneficial to you.